Hello there and welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome if you're new here. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you decide to stick around, and welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you all so very much. All right, first card out we have is the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. I feel this person's at war with themselves, with their emotions. And we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this could be a coworker situation for a lot of you guys, or maybe you have somewhat of a foundation with this person, some kind of team worker situation. Okay, so it looks like there's been a breakup here or a difficult ending with the Ten of Swords here, you guys. So if things are pretty smooth sailing with you and your person, there hasn't been any painful situations or any cutting off of communication, this might not be your reading today. So let's check the oracle cards for some more context here. Part of this person wants to make peace with you. They want a long-term relationship. They feel really good with you, really amazing with you with this Nine of Cups here. But then this other part of them, it's like they can't bring themselves to commit or can't bring themselves to be what you need to be. So there's a lot of guilt around this with the Nine of Swords, a lot of fear. We have budding romance. Interesting. Romance is in the air. New love, romance, courtship. Here's will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? This person, they might want to tell you more of their side of the story, but it's like they can't get the words out. They're afraid that maybe you've totally moved on. You wouldn't even want to hear what they had to say. Maybe they feel that they don't deserve to be heard on something. Okay. Here we have Turtle, calm. All right, so it says, the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. So this person could be maybe ungrounded, a bit unstable. So I'm seeing that, yeah, the take a break is really standing out for me here. I feel that this card could be encouraging to you, number three, that if things have gotten rough here, if you don't know what to do in the situation, if they don't know what to do in the situation, I feel you guys will regain your peace by just taking a time out, taking a deep breath. You don't even necessarily have to make a decision right now. Number three, if you haven't made a decision yet, maybe if this person wants to talk to you about something, but you're not ready to listen, it could be good for you to maybe take some time and just approach the issue slowly in your own time when you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Of course, if you want to talk to them, if you still want to talk to them. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, two cards want to come out. We have Driver, Navigator of Journeys, Steering, Self-Passage, Welcome, and then we have Journalist. So specifically, this person could be a driver or a journalist, or you could be, but let's see what else these cards have to say. I'm seeing chronicler of stories and reporting. So interview also, it's like they want to ask you a bunch of questions, or they want you to ask them a bunch of questions. They're just wondering about you. Inquiry is really standing out here too. So they might want to like drive over to your house and just ask you a bunch of questions and have a big long drawn out conversation with you. Some of them could be literally writing in a journal about this, just getting their feelings out, or this could be advice for you, number three, to just get all your feelings out there on paper, or write them a letter if that seems helpful to you. So what is this Driver card all about? Safe passage, welcome. I'm going to clarify that one actually. I'm getting this person could be Gemini or have a lot of Gemini in their chart. Here's the Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups for Driver. This person does have this drive within them for a really loving, beautiful, romantic relationship. So it feels like maybe they still really want this with you. But number three, I feel like this is up to you. This is up to you if you want to listen to them, if you want to work on this with them. Because I feel they miss what they had with you, or they're like, I really messed up. So your advice here, number three, is take it easy, go slowly like this turtle. Stay calm, stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Maybe get all the facts, collect all the facts before moving ahead with this person. Number three, because you guys deserve a mutually loving and trusting relationship. Okay, calling in your soulmate. The Two of Cups can be a soulmate card too. So prayer is on this card. Number three, maybe this could be something for you to do too, to pray some more, to get into a calm spot, surrender this, pray about the situation, ask to be shown if this person is truly God's choice for you, the universe's choice for you, where this is going to be a just mutually beneficial, fruitful in some way relationship. And if you're getting the answer no, you might want to still just kind of calmly move on. And just take steps in your own direction. If you get a yes, still go slow with this person and maybe have some really deep and intense talks with them where you guys just really, really get to know each other, because a lot of people go into relationships and there's so much they don't know about the other person. So like all the deep and important things of life. Just as one example, children is showing up on the bottom of the deck. So it's always important to know where someone stands on children. Is that something they're planning? Or if they have children, you know, how do they want to like co-parent, that kind of thing. Lots of important topics to cover, important ground to cover with this person. This person feels like they're on cloud 9 with you when they're around you. So I feel sometimes they forget to think about the important, the more practical stuff. This person really, I feel they can get really caught up and lost in the romance when they're around you. But I'm seeing that you guys need to get some answers here from them if you want to move forward with them. Okay, here's closure. Wow. All right. So for many of you, I see you guys just calmly moving on, calmly moving forward. Maybe just taking a little more time to meditate on this or pray about it. And I feel you guys will be feeling peace with your decision, whether it is to continue working on something with this person or to just go your own way and be open to new love, if that's something you still want. So I'm getting, for the majority of you watching, you guys are just closing the door, maybe having one more conversation with this person. You might be asking them some questions, and the way they answer those questions might just give you the closure you need. But again, if you still feel good about this relationship, I'm not saying you have to leave it behind. Number three. All right, so let's see here. Let's get some more details. You make my heart full. So this is like the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Wow. So for some of you guys, this person is undergoing a humbling. I feel like they've been going through some pain and frustration, and I feel they're realizing they need to be less selfish if they're going to have that happy relationship that they've always, or that they're now realizing that they've always really wanted. Maybe they didn't realize till now, like, hey, I really do want love in my life, like real, true love. So they're starting to realize what you really mean to them. Here is the Knight of Cups. Speaking of feelings, this person has their mind on their feelings quite a lot. They might be thinking of what can they say to you, like what kind of affectionate things can they say to you to maybe even win you back, to apologize, to just tell you how much they love you. So interesting. They're like, I can't quite get the words out. And speaking of words, we have the King of Swords here. Yeah, there's something in this person that's kind of stubborn. It's like, I feel they recognize they have these big feelings for you. They feel in love with you, or they are in love with you, but they kind of are just like, nope, that's not me. That's not who I am. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't reveal my feelings. They might not even know how to really express their feelings. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So let me get one more deck here. This person is imagining ways that they can sweep you off of your feet. And yeah, it's like, I feel that's the conclusion they come to instead of just admitting some of these feelings and just really being willing to open up more about them. They start imagining just the fun you guys can have together, the good times you can have together. So I feel sometimes this person has a hard time just being serious about emotional matters. All right, here is happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now. So they could be thinking very deeply about you right now, or wanting to plan something, reach out to you at this moment possibly. They could just be feeling very urgent about needing to get some of their feelings off of their chest, or asking you out. I do feel this person is noticing that they're feeling more for you than they realized, and they want to figure out how to fix this with this Temperance card here. But of course, it's up to you guys if you want to keep working on something with this person. I feel they want to take off pretty fast. I feel they don't want to go slow. So I feel you guys are going to be the rate limiter here, where you're going to be like, no, we need to take our time. We're not going to rush, because that can be a red flag if someone's wanting to rush like way too much. Okay, and here's disruption. So we don't have a red flag, we got a pink flag. You've disrupted their self-concept, everything they've ever thought about themselves. So it's a bit of like an ego blow, tower moment kind of thing. All right, then we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Fool. Wow, this person is noticing that they're ready to start a new life for you. They're ready to rebuild, like from the ground up pretty much, or start down a new career path or something, or just learn a new way of life in order to start a new life with you. They really feel that they're missing out on something with you, on not being with you or not being closer to you. Okay, wow, we have House here. So the Ten of Pentacles can represent home and family, just a very, very long-term, permanent situation. So something about their home situation is being disrupted, or I feel you've shaken them to their core. What they thought they always wanted they're finding out isn't what they wanted. They feel that they were already settled in life. They knew exactly what they wanted. You've turned their world upside down. So I'm just getting that they're ready to leave a very like long-standing situation in their life behind. This could even be something like a job that they've had for a long time. They're like, no, I'm ready to just move across the country, move across the world for you, and maybe move in with you, or just buy a house together, just make a home together. So this is very surprising to this person. It could be one of those things where maybe they cut things off with you because things were moving so fast, quickly. They developed deeper feelings than they realized. They noticed that they were starting to feel like, okay, I need to totally change my life around. I need to leave some things behind. And I feel that brought up a lot of fear in them. And that made them maybe back off, maybe run from the budding romance that was here. And so I feel they're trying to get the words to explain this to you, like what happened, why they ran, maybe why they ghosted you, which is never really a good solution. Okay, what else is going on here? Here's time to think. Consideration, going within. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Tower. So this disruption card's kind of like the Tower too. And then we have Justice. Whoa. Okay, so I feel for their intentions here, I feel they're like, maybe we need to stay friends until we're able to think this out, until we're able to realize, hey, is it a good idea to maybe totally uproot our lives and totally change our lives to form this partnership, form this relationship here. So they're like, this is a big deal. We've gone from 0 to 60 or 0 to 90 in just a short time, because maybe this was a friendship that they just thought you guys were going to have fun, hang out together, and it was going to be great. And then they really felt like they fell so hard and fast for you. I feel with the Justice card here, this could indicate that they want to make things right between you two, just as backed up by this Temperance card coming out second, meaning they want to fix things. They want to make things right here. They're like, I know I owe you something. And you guys, if you've had good intentions here, you've done your best, and like, for example, you never hear from this person again, that won't be for all of you, of course, but this card is coming in to say you will have justice. There is something good that will be coming into your life to balance out any of the negative you experienced here. Okay, we have King of Earth. So Capricorn, within a year. Interesting. So we do have this time to think. All right, anything else here? It could be within a year. There could be some very interesting developments. I feel this person could be transforming their life majorly. They could be transforming into a whole new person within a year. But I do see a lot of you guys, again, are moving on because you're like, I don't want to wait that long. But if you guys are still available and still interested in this person, and it's been like a year, it might be worth it just to check in on them and just see how things are going. Just check up on them. Might be some interesting changes. Maybe they've become more humble or something. That's always a good sign. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. Let's look at what do they think is going well between you two, or what do they particularly like about the relationship between you two. And if there are some kind of just mixed messages here, you guys, it's because there's so many people watching different situations. Okay, we have authenticity. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Okay, so what they like is they feel that they can be their true self around you. They don't have to hide anything. I feel that's why they have so much fun with you with this Nine of Cups. They feel so good with you because you accept them for who they are. So yeah, I don't feel that this person really hides a lot of themselves from you. Also, they appreciate that you've been pretty open and honest with them as well. They feel they have a good sense of who you are. They like that you are a genuine person. You genuinely care about them. They're like, you're as real as they come in a world of just so many fake people. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles showing up. Is it the King or the Queen in this deck? Maybe this is the Queen. Okay, I think that might be the Queen. Sorry, you guys. So I'm just getting the same message. They think you're a real one. They like how generous that you have been with them. They like seeing how generous and kind and caring you are to others as well. So there's a lot of trust here for you. Okay, so what are their blocks in this connection with you? Number 3. We have abundance. There might be some money blocks here or some faith in their ability to provide anything of substance for you. It could be there's the grass is greener syndrome as well. They're always looking for more, and they don't realize that what they have till it's gone, like how good they had something or someone. Okay, we do have very green cards here. So yeah, that like green with envy, grass is greener. And then here like green card, like an immigration type status thing. So that could be a thing too if you guys are long distance. Maybe there's been some fear around that, like how are we ever gonna work this out? Okay. Here's Ace of Pentacles to confirm that there are some money blocks here, or they're just always, they have fear of missing out. They're always looking for the next big opportunity. So that does tend to lead them away from things like really good things that God is trying to provide for them and give them opportunities for, and they're just always being they have shiny object syndrome. They're looking for the next big thing always. Also, they might want to like be discovered too, like if they are like musicians or they have some kind of like performance talent like that. They're like, I just want to be the next big thing. So there are some ego things getting in the way here too. All right, so we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, man, I just see the love of money and success and fame and recognition is crowding out their just love for the sake of love, like pure love from the heart. I don't feel that they're totally incapable of loving, but I feel right now they are somewhat possessed by the love of money and the love of like always gotta have more, more, more. So some kind of like greediness in there. Okay, so just take that if it resonates for you. It might not necessarily be for 100% of you, but it feels like there's some shade of that in for most people's person. Okay, so let's just see what else comes out about them here. What else can we see? What else do we need to know? We have obstacles. So I'm feeling for some of you guys, if there's a roadblock here, this could be one of those rejection is divine protection kind of things. If you're feeling like this probably isn't the situation for you. Okay, here's spiritual growth. You've probably grown a lot from the situation. You've helped this person to grow a lot too. They are in a process of growing. That's why I think the cards were coming out with like maybe check back within a year or check back or sooner if you feel called to. Or just check back in with yourself and be like, in a year, how do I feel about this person? You might realize that you've just really moved on from them, and you're really happy with how far you've come, and you're going to be thankful for any obstacles. So again, just take that message if it resonates for you, if you feel you really want closure or trying to move on. Okay, here's long distance to confirm many of you guys. This is a long distance connection. All right, let's see. Okay, we have, they are hating. Okay, so they're hating these obstacles in their way. Also, I'm getting this kind of this green with envy thing where they're like, man, or they're like hating where they are right now. They're like, I just want a new life. I want the greener grass. So that's a lesson I feel that they need to learn, is how to really love where they are and love what they have and be grateful for what they have. But it could just mean that they just hate what's in the way of you two. If there's something they feel that's totally out of their hands, out of their control, they feel a connection to you. Yeah, so I feel that there is this feeling of mutual connection here, but I just want to throw it out there. Just if you've been through like so much like pain and suffering, and you feel like there's not a lot of hope for things, just because you feel a connection with someone doesn't necessarily mean they're right for you at this moment, or right for you ever. Possibly there are definitely other people you will be able to feel a connection with. So don't despair over that. This is not your one and only chance at love. So just want to throw that message out there for anyone who needs to hear that. Okay, and then we have, they are hiding a secret. So if you guys are long distance, it might be, again, with this journalist here, it might pay to really do some research, to ask them a lot more questions, because even if they're not intentionally hiding something, they're just a lot of times when someone's long distance, you haven't been able to visit them and see where they live and see who they hang around with, see what their family's like, how they interact with their family, that it's really easy to miss some red flags until you actually see things with your own two eyes and see how they act. So again, whether it's intentional or not, it's just good to get some more information here. And I was just getting like private investigator coming through here too. So just if that resonates with you, that maybe that would be helpful for one of you to get some closure. I just wanted to mention that too. Okay. But again, just take that if that resonates for you, since we have multiple situations going on here. And I never want to keep someone away from a relationship that truly has promise and potential just because you hear something on a tarot reading, that you don't keep trying in your relationship if it feels right and safe and good for you. Okay, so advice on this connection, number 3. Any advice for you on this connection? Then we'll get some general advice for you, some message cards, and then move on to the extended reading. Okay, wow, soulmates came out. So this like spiritual connection thing going on. So again, I just want to give you guys the advice that maybe there really is a special connection here, but sometimes we're not meant to just be fully involved with someone we feel a special connection with, because we can feel special connections with more than one person. So again, if in the spiritual realm you feel amazing with this person, that's great. But if in reality, like things just aren't syncing up. There are like way too many obstacles. There are things that are maybe that they're not able to come through for you about, that they're not treating you well enough, they're not giving you enough time and attention. Like even if there is the spiritual connection, the soulmate connection, it's okay to move on and call in another soulmate, one who can be here and be more practical for you and just really show you with their actions and their efforts that, hey, I'm here for you and I want to take care of you and I want us to just have a fair and balanced partnership, not like a one-sided thing. Okay, retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So I see that this maybe has been a very highly charged connection. There's a lot of feelings here, maybe a lot of confusion here. And this is what these cards were already calling for you to do, literally calling in your soulmate. So we have this turtle card, just going your own way, going back into your shell, just getting calm, finding peace, saying some prayers, and just taking a break, loving life, learning to love life again, and becoming more grounded. And then I feel you guys are going to get the closure you need, whether it's like, hey, I'm making peace, I'm going to just go ahead and see what else the future holds for me and this person, or I'm just going to totally move on and be okay with that. And even if they can't give me the closure I need, I'm just going to make my own closure and just keep moving on. So some time alone, maybe doing some things you just love, will just get you back in touch with the good things in life. And it will give you clarity on where to go from here. All right, any just general advice for you right now? Number 3, we have the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. You guys are definitely experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and even funny. So yeah, you guys do have a good head on your shoulders, so I think you need to be told that you guys will be making the right decision here. I feel you have all the wisdom and insight you need on this person, about this person. So you can trust your judgment, trust your decisions. Even if you feel you've had bad judgment in the past, I feel like your judgment has improved now. You've learned a lot of lessons. Yeah, it says right on here, all your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home. Ooh, that could be something you do on this retreat. Just clean up your space, rearrange things, whatever it is for you. Get rid of some things. Clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. And maybe that's what's going on here. This person might be creating a lot of drama in your space, in your energy with this 5 of Wands here, even though it feels really good to be around them with this 9 of Cups in Temperance. There is something special here and they feel it too. But you also need to have the grounded, practical, real side to make a relationship work too. Someone who's actually really showing up for you, keeping their promises, eagerly communicating with you, or at least compromising on a communication schedule, whatever it is, like willing to work with you and putting in the approximately the same effort that you're putting in. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like straight 50-50 all the time, but as long as you can see like they care and they're putting effort forward, that's what's important. All right, so let's get a shadow message and a light message. I feel so overburdened and exhausted by our unresolved issues. So I feel that they can't really get clarity in their own mind to even figure out what the problem is, or what the problem is with themselves. So I do see you guys need some peace and quiet for a little while. All right, light message from them. I have gained wisdom from my mistakes. So you guys are both going through a pretty intense learning period here. Okay, please forgive me. And if they do come and apologize for something, it is important for them to show you with action that they want, if anything that they want forgiveness for, they need to show you that they're changing and they don't want to do whatever it is they did again, or they just want to improve. So it's important to see progress and change. Here's you matter to me. And I'm not giving up. Here's I made a mistake on the bottom of the deck. And again, with you matter to me, it's important for them to just show you with their actions too that you do matter to them. You consume my thoughts. I worry this is all in my head. Makes sense because we have the Nine of Swords here. That's definitely an all up in your head card. Just lots of fear and worry. Not being able to get something out of your mind. Just feeling guilty for something. No one knows I still think about you. So 3 cards about just overthinking. Here we have Turtle, Calm. All right, so it says, the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. So this person could be maybe ungrounded, a bit unstable. So I'm seeing that, yeah, the take a break is really standing out for me here. I feel that this card could be encouraging to you, number 3, that if things have gotten rough here, if you don't know what to do in the situation, if they don't know what to do in the situation, I feel you guys will regain your peace by just taking a time out, taking a deep breath. You don't even necessarily have to make a decision right now. Number 3, if you haven't made a decision yet, maybe if this person wants to talk to you about something, but you're not ready to listen, it could be good for you to maybe take some time and just approach the issue slowly in your own time when you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Of course, if you want to talk to them, if you still want to talk to them. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, 2 cards want to come out. We have Driver, Navigator of Journeys, Steering, Self-Passage, Welcome, and then we have Journalist. So specifically, this person could be a driver or a journalist, or you could be. But let's see what else these cards have to say. I'm seeing chronicler of stories and reporting. So interview also, it's like they want to ask you a bunch of questions. They want you to ask them a bunch of questions. They're just wondering about you. Inquiry is really standing out here too. So they might want to like drive over to your house and just ask you a bunch of questions and have a big, long drawn out conversation with you. Some of them could be literally writing in a journal about this, just getting their feelings out, or this could be advice for you, number 3, to just get all your feelings out there on paper or write them a letter if that seems helpful to you. So what is this Driver card all about? Safe passage, welcome. I'm going to clarify that one actually. I'm getting this person could be Gemini or have a lot of Gemini in their chart. Here's the 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Cups for Driver. This person does have this drive within them for
hello there,
a really loving,
and
beautiful,
welcome, beautiful
romantic
stars.
relationship.
We're going to go ahead and get the overall
so it feels like
energy
maybe they
between
still
you two
really want
right
this
now.
with you.
So what is that for
But
Taurus
number
in
3,
their
I feel
person?
like this is up to you. This is up to you if you want to listen to them, if you want to work on this with them. Because I feel
Okay, we have
they
the Eight
missed
of
what they
Cups,
had with
letting
you,
go.
or they're like, I really messed up.
So this can mean several things. This can mean you guys are at a long
here,
distance, like a physical distance between you two. You haven't been able to
take it easy, go slowly like this turtle.
Hello there,
calm,
and welcome,
calm,
beautiful
stay cool,
stars.
Stay collected.
So your person's
get all the
overall
facts,
energy
collect all
towards
the facts before moving ahead with this person.
Here's the
number
5
3.
of Cups.
Because you guys deserve a mutually loving
Also mention Cancer,
and trusting relationship
today. That will be linked below.
Calling in your soulmate. The 3 of Cups can be a soulmate card too. So prayer is on this card. Number 3, maybe this could be something for you to do too, to pray some more, to get into a calm spot, really surrender this, pray about the situation, ask to be shown if
I'm going to get your energy
person
first,
is
Cancer, before I go more into
truly
that. So what is
God's
your overall
choice for
energy
you, the
toward
universe's
them,
choice
Cancer?
for you, where
we have Judgment.
this is going to be a just mutually beneficial,
we have the High Priestess,
fruitful in some way relationship. And if you're getting the answer no, you might want to still just kind of calmly move on.
And we have Temperance.
And just take steps. Take steps in your own direction.
Wow.
Okay. If you get a yes, still go slow with this person, and maybe have some really deep and intense talks with them, where you guys just
Ace of Swords.
really get to know each other, because a lot of people go into relationships and there's so much they don't know about the other person.
An important conversation coming up, truth really coming out,
just
coming
as one
to light
example,
between you two here.
Children is showing
maybe
up on
both
the
of
bottom
you
of the deck,
very
so it's
able
always
to
important
clearly
to know
see the situation
where
here.
someone stands on children.
Clearly
is that
seeing
they're
some
planning,
truth that was
or if they
hidden
have
from
children,
both of you
how do they
before. So
want
both of
to,
you are kind of having your
co-parent, that kind of
wake
thing.
up call, your like heightened sense of
Lots of
consciousness
important
around this
topics to
connection
cover,
I'm getting.
important ground to
We
cover
also
with
have the
this
star
person.
on the bottom of the deck here. So
This
that's
person
beautiful.
feels like
There's a
they're
lot
on
of clarity
cloud
coming
nine
through this connection
with you
here.
when
I
they're
feel like
around
this
you,
person
so I feel
could be
sometimes
really
they
missing
forget
you.
to
There's a
think
lot of
about
regret here with
the
this Five
important,
of
the more
Cups.
practical
I
stuff.
feel like they
This person really, I feel they can get
are
really caught
starting
up
to
and lost
feel
in the
maybe
romance when they're around
if you guys like worked together as a team before,
But
or
I'm seeing that you guys need to get some
I don't know what
answers
it is.
here
Like
from
they
them.
just miss your company. They feel
if you
very
wanna move
lost
forward
without
with
your
them.
company right now.
Okay, here's closure. Wow. All right.
Okay,
So
let's see. I'm gonna get
for many
more
of you,
connecting
I see
energy.
you guys just calmly
And you
moving
too?
on and
We
calmly
have reconciliation.
moving
My
forward.
goodness.
So maybe
This is
just
about the fourth sign
taking
in
a
a
little
row.
more time
Aries
to
through
meditate
Cancer
on
now
this or
that
pray about it.
and
I feel you guys will be
reconciliation has
feeling
been a
peace
big
with
thing
your
coming
decision,
up.
whether it is
And it makes
to,
sense because
to continue
I
working
think
on
Mercury
something with
retrograde
this
is coming
person,
up
or
May
to just
10th.
go your own way and be open
we are
to
already in like
to
Mercury
new
shadow.
love.
Okay,
if
what
that's
else for you,
something
Cancer?
still want.
If express your love,
So
go
I'm
ahead
getting
and make
for
the
the
romantic
majority
gesture.
of you watching, you guys
So
are
I do
just
feel
closing
with
the
judgment
door,
here, Cancer,
maybe
you
having
guys
one more
are
conversation
have
with
really
this
learned
person. You
some
might be
serious
asking them some
lessons through this
questions, and the way they answer those
Hello
questions
there,
might just
and
give you the
welcome,
closure
beautiful
you
stars.
need.
All right, Scorpio. Where is
But
your
again, if
connection
you
right now?
still
What is the
feel good
overall
about this
energy of it
relationship, I'm not
between
saying
you
you
and
have
your
to
first-
leave it
Here's the
behind.
moon.
Number
Okay,
3.
so I feel like
Alright,
there's a lot of just mystery
let's
in this
see here.
connection between you and your person.
Some more
A lot
details.
is unknown about each other, so you both are like very curious about what the other one is thinking and feeling.
You make my heart full.
It could be a very
So this is like the
strong,
10 of Cups,
intuitive,
the 9
and
of Cups,
psychic
the 10 of
connection
Cups. Wow.
between
So
you both as
for some of
well.
you guys, this person is undergoing a humbling. I feel like they've been going through some pain and frustration, and I feel they're realizing they need
This
to
connection is
be
bringing
less
up fears
selfish
for
if
both
they're
of you.
going to have that happy
Ooh,
relationship
pretty.
that they've
There's
always,
the star, hope.
or that they're
Okay,
now
so I like
realizing that
seeing
they've
this
always really
with the moon
wanted.
here,
Maybe
so
they
that
didn't
means I
realize
feel
till
like
now,
both of
like,
you
hey,
are willing to
I really do want love in my life,
overcome
like real
these
true
fears
love.
that have come up between you both, or
So they're
if
starting to
there was some
realize
kind
what you
of
really mean to
something that
them.
got in between you two and you guys are not together right now. I feel both of you
Here
still
is
think
the
highly
Knight of Cups.
of one
Speaking
another
feelings,
and have
this
hopes
person
for
has
maybe
their
something
mind
more in
on
the
their
future,
feelings
or
quite
just
a
some
lot.
kind of connection.
They might be thinking of what
I feel
can
you
they
both
say
want
to
each other
you,
in your
like what
lives
kind
for a
of
very long
affectionate things
time.
can they say to you, to maybe even win you back, to apologize, to just tell you
past life
how
connection.
much
Your
they
soul
love
remembers
you.
this
So
intense connection. So I
interesting.
feel like no matter what, you guys are
They're like, I
always going to
can't
feel
quite
this
get the
strong
words
bond
out.
with them. Of course,
And
only
speaking of
if
words, we
you
have the King of Swords
desire
here.
that.
Yeah, there's something in this
I don't
person
mean,
that's
if
kind of
this person's
stubborn.
done you
It's like
wrong,
I
you're
feel they
always gonna be feeling
recognize
a
they
bond
have
with them.
these
You
big
can't
feelings
cut
for
that.
you,